Holy So, Talk to Me is a new Australian horror film directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, aka, if you've been following him on YouTube for a long time, known as RackaRacka, and their directorial debut. In the film, we follow a group of teenagers that use an embalmed hand as a way to use demonic possession to get high. However, one day when one of the teenagers uses the hand in a way that it shouldn't be used, it results in some pretty bad consequences. Alrighty guys, so let's get into Talk to Me.
Excellent!
Talk to Me is a movie that I've been looking forward to. I believe it was announced a little over last year when Danny and Michael had gotten funding. They announced it on the RackaRacka channel, which, by the way, if you guys have not seen RackaRacka, please go watch RackaRacka. RackaRacka is one of the most entertaining YouTube channels that I had seen in the past 10 years. I was actually introduced to them by one of my closest friends when he had shown me the Ronald McDonald parody videos, to which are some of the funniest and some of the most entertaining short films I have ever seen. Seeing just the energy and the style that Danny and Michael had brought to their videos for the past 10 years, it always made me think, what would they do if they ever made a feature-length film? And if they ever made one, I would be absolutely down to see it. And knowing that their first films as directors would be a horror film, of course, I'm going to see it day freaking one. Oh my God, Talk to Me is fucking awesome. Every performance in this movie is great, but at least in my eyes, there are three of them that stand out that I have to give them so much praise because they are just that damn good. First of which is Miranda Otto, who plays the mother of this family in which Mia is friends with. While Miranda Otto doesn't have the most screen time of the film, when she is on screen, she is so damn good as this mother, and she brings in this great comedic timing. One performance in particular that I have to talk about is Joe Bird. Joe Bird in this film is brilliant. He gives a terrifying performance, and also he gives such a scared shitless performance. In particular, there is a shot in this film with Joe Bird that has not left my brain because it was just that terrifying of a shot. Like, it stuck with me, and I haven't stopped thinking about it ever since. Sophie Wilde in this movie is so damn fantastic, portraying a character that, without giving too much away, is going through some really bad grief and really bad trauma. When this embalmed hand comes into her life and the way that she is able to do certain things with it, I thought was just such a really cool way of having not only such a great emotional core to this movie, but as a way to give such amazing and scary scenes. One of the reasons why I was highly looking forward to this movie was knowing that it was directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, who I have been, like I mentioned guys earlier, I've been big fans of their channel RackaRacka ever since I saw them back in 2013, and knowing their style and the energy they pump into their videos, I was curious to see how they would pump that energy into a horror film, and holy crap, you can definitely tell that Danny and Michael are inspired by other directors. Like, for example, there's definitely a little bit of Sam Raimi in this film. There's definitely a little bit of, I want to say, the Babadook. It doesn't even feel like it's their first time making a movie whatsoever. Like, they come off like they're seasoned pros directing this movie. With the way that Danny and Michael work with the brilliant DP Aaron McCliskey, I think his name is, it feels like you're watching seasoned pros just having a great time making a scary as shit horror film. And my God, after watching Talk to Me, I'm absolutely down to see what Danny and Michael do next. I've heard they're making a Street Fighter film next. I am absolutely down. The way that the DP worked with Danny and Michael, especially during the possession sequences when they're using the hand, I thought that the camera work in these scenes was so full of energy, the style that they bring into this movie, and especially one particular scene with the camera work I thought was just absolutely brilliant. It's so cool, but yet it feels so grounded in reality, and the DP did such phenomenal work in this movie. The sound design in this movie is absolutely incredible. The way that this film plays with certain frequencies and sound effects is really like, there is, guys, no joke. There is a particular scene in this movie in which the way that the sound design comes into play, my god, I was tensing up so much. And the way how that first scene ends, jaw dropped. One of the things that I absolutely loved about Talk to Me was the story. They took such a classic and a foundation that's been done many times beforehand, and they take the thing, they twist it into such a scary as shit concept, but with an emotional core at its center. Is Talk to Me scary? Well, to put it simply, yeah. One of the things that I absolutely loved about the horror in this film is the tension. Talk to Me is a movie that is packed to the brim with such great build up and build up and build up tension, building up to an amazing scare. There is one scene in this movie that I thought was fucking terrifying. The imagery alone in the scene combined with a brilliant performance and again with the sound design made me turn to my friend and I just went, holy fuck!
Well, that's just fucking great!
If I were to really think about one thing, and this is me reaching, there's one question I have with this movie, and it deals with a thing that happened in this movie, and I guarantee it will be answered with a second watch because I am dying to see it again, but otherwise, I got nothing.
And here we go.
So overall, Talk to Me is a tension-filled, scary as hell thrill ride that left me on an amazing high. Danny and Michael Philippou absolutely knocked it out of the damn park with their directorial debut, and not only am I itching to see this movie again, but I cannot wait to see what they do next. Talk to Me is one of my favorite films of the year, and I am absolutely going to give Talk to Me a 5 out of 5. I know that Talk to Me doesn't come out until the end of the month, but once it comes out, go see Talk to Me. It is a brilliant film and a brilliant directorial debut. I am itching to see it again. So comment down below and let me know. Are you guys looking forward to Talk to Me? Are you not looking forward to Talk to Me? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm also on Twitch. So if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and the usernames are in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed my review of Talk to Me. If so, please hit that like button. Also subscribe and don't forget that notification bell for my latest review goes live. If you guys want to see it in my previous year reviews, please click it right there or right there. And of course, until my next review or video goes live, I'll see you all next time.